Alright, so I'm back in Yogyakarta, but today is gonna be a whole different plan. So the plan for today is that I actually don't know what the plan is for today. I was actually invited here by someone in the city, and they told me, hey, you wanna come back? Like, I have mountains, I have forests and other things. And I said, okay, that sounds like a plan, but don't tell me exactly what places. That way everything is gonna be a surprise. So now here I am, and we're gonna go there and explore. And now if you see why the face is blurry, it's because this person asked me to blur their face out. So yeah, so let's go on the adventure. All right, so now we're starting to make our way up. So apparently this is a volcano, but it's not an active volcano anymore. So we do see a lot in the ground, like a lot of the volcanic rocks. Also, I even saw a T-Rex. But I mean, it's not a real one, it's just made out of the stone, but it was pretty cool to see it. And then after that, we went through this little aisle, which was like only for one person to go up, one person to go down. Was pretty cool. And now we're here, still making our way up. And let's see how the views are on the top, and let's find out what else is on there. So now we're gonna go through another of these really tight areas. Hopefully I can fit because of my backpack, and see how it goes. After 40 minutes of climbing up, we have finally made it to the top. It has pretty nice views actually. I don't think it's really that hard to hike up. I recommend it to do it, although I don't think this is like a very touristy place among like international, among foreigners. I think it's more like for local tourists. But yeah, anyways, it's a really great place. I'm glad I'm doing this instead of visiting a temple. Much better, at least for me, to go anywhere. Anyways, here are the views. Oh my God. We were very lucky. There were two people ahead of us, like maybe 2 minutes ahead of us. And what happened was that we were going through the exit route. There's two different routes, so we went to the exit route. But then since they were ahead of us, like there was another group of people that stopped us and say like, hey, stop right there. There's a bunch of bees and they have already attacked a group of people. And then we were like, whoa, what? So we started heading back, and then we saw some of the group that got already attacked by the bees. And oh my God, let me tell you that it was really painful. Like, it looks like it was really, really painful. Luckily, the response team was very quick in this area and they got some help, but oh, we got very lucky. That could have been us if we just had decided to leave 2 minutes before. But yeah, so now we're just gonna go to the next spot, and I don't know what the next spot is, so we'll find out together. And now into the second stop. For this second stop, it's gonna be a waterfall. I saw the sign back there, and then they also had a big picture of the waterfall, so it looks nice. But the only thing, in order to get to that waterfall, we do have to take a boat, which is just left. We go through this river, and then after that, we'll be seeing the waterfall. So from the picture that I saw, it looks nice. All right, so now the boat has arrived to go into the waterfall. So there's the waterfall. Just kidding. All right, so now we have arrived to the waterfall. So actually, after the boat left us, there is one waterfall right there. but it was crowded, so we decided to come to this other one instead. They told us just walk about 4 minutes, you're gonna see another one which is empty, so we did that one, and for sure it is empty. There's no one here. It's really pretty, actually. I think it's prettier than the other one. The other one's pretty too, but I like this one better. Anyways, we're just gonna take some photos here, enjoy it here, and then after this we're gonna go back to the other one. Same thing, take some photos, enjoy the waterfall, and then we'll see what's next after this. We have arrived at the third stop right now. So this is actually a forest right here. It's one of the most famous ones in this area. Entrance fee was only 5K, which was pretty cheap in my opinion. And then along here we do have like some paths that they have built here. It's good to stay away from the sun. Like these trees kind of help a little bit. And they do have the option also, like if you want to get professional photos taken, they do have like some photographers going around that they will offer you their services. Now that we're done here, we're just gonna go now and find something to eat since we haven't had any food since this morning. So we have finally found a place to eat. We were driving down the road and then she asked me like, have you tried this food? And I said like, no. And then she asked me like, oh, do you eat meat? Yes. And then, okay, let's go ahead and try that food. And then I'm starting to wonder like, what kind of meat is it? Like what kind of meat? And then I asked, and then it turned out to be goat. And I was like, oh yeah, I've eaten goat before. So we come here, we order the goat, and it comes right here into this little satay. That's how they call it, like on this thing. I don't know what's the word. So these are actually like the wheels from a bicycle right here. Well, anyways, the meat is cooked on charcoal, and it's really good. We can see a little bit there burn, which. We'll go ahead and try it. It's really good. It doesn't even taste like goat. It tastes more like a steak. That's the right one. A steak, like a good ribeye steak. That's what it tastes like. Like it has a good amount of salt. I don't know. The taste is really good. I like it. And then there's also comes right here with this little green soup. I'm not really sure what it is. I asked her what kind of soup was this, but she also doesn't know. And then we have this other one here, which was it was like a barbecue soy sauce on top. Let's go ahead and try one too. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one. So the taste is actually really good with that sauce. Like between both, I like both. I don't think I can choose a favorite. Each one has their own unique flavors. I like both. I think this is gonna be like on my top dishes or food for now. Okay, let's go ahead and now try this green soup here. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna react to it. I don't know how to describe the soup, but it's good. Doesn't really have a taste that I know of that I can compare it to, but it's good. like a little bit sour. Reminds me when I have the soto ayam. Like that kind of soup. Around, like maybe like broth from chicken. Yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and now finish eating here because I'm not sure if we have anything else planned, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish eating. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. We were planning on going to another place, but unfortunately it was pretty far. It was an hour away from where we were, and it was already getting late, getting dark, so we called it a day, and that's it right there. As you can see, rainy season already here in Indonesia, so it's time for me to leave Indonesia, and I'll be going to a different country next where it's sunny again. So with that being said, I'm also not gonna be posting any videos until next year. So a happy new year everyone. Thanks for watching this year, and I'll see you in the next one.